Saludos plegas, soy Volkova y bienvenidos una vez más a este vengativo canal. Hoy, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, capítulo 45, la Montaña Calva. Vale, misión para hoy, 2 puntos. Hablar con Avalak sobre los próximos pasos de Geralt, de Ciri, de Yennefer, de Triss. Porque ya somos una gran familia. Ciri es la hija, Geralt el papá y tiene 2 mamás, ya está. Se murió Vesemir, loco, qué putada. Bah. Bueno, se sacrificó Vesemir, las cosas como son, se sacrificó por Ciri. Bah, adiós Vesemir. Qué putada, loco. Esto estaban hablando de algo antes y no me enteré qué era. A ver. Mira a Cirila cómo está.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Zirael from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
Filipa.
You mean a lodge?
Filipa Eilhart. ¡Ay, Filipa! ¿Y si hubiese hecho? No, pero es que igual. La misión de Filipa se cortaba con el reporte a Radovic.
Many of the lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita
Sí.
Loantil, and
Philippa
Frangina
Eilhart.
Vigo are likely still alive.
And Francesca? And Ida? Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Kira alone?
That would probably be best.
No quiero invocar a la logia. No parece que tengamos otra opción. Ay, la puta, y es que la logia, ¿qué onda? Porque a ver, en cierto sentido, Eilhart me debe el favor de que yo no le haya dicho a Radovic que estaba viva. Pero por otra parte, Eilhart no me lo pidió. Es como que le hago un favor y después voy y se lo cobro y no, ni siquiera me lo pidió. Y yo quiero convocar a la logia, pero no sé qué vaya a pasar. Porque sé que son hechiceras muy poderosas. Pero son enemigas, según dijo Yennefer. ¿Qué tal que quieran después hacerse algo con Ciri? Oh,
Don't trust the lodge one bit. But doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a
Ojo.
bundle. I will
Ciri
live
con
sick
la cosa de
I'm
bruja.
sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
Bien, bien, Cirila. Bien. Tienes razón. Hay que darle su posición a Ciri.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Zirael possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly, and not through Geralt. I'm gone.
Es que, a ver, por un lado Cirila tiene razón. Y por otro lado, si trato a Cirila como lo que han venido tratando, como protegiéndola, como escondiéndola, como cuidándola, como aniñándola, pues se va a frustrar. Mejor darle libertad ahora que está con lo de Vesemir, para que se relaje un poco.
Ciri needs time.
True, but she also needs training.
Sí, señor.
She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
Por cierto, ya que vi esa estatua, esa torre al fondo, ya tengo todos los sets de todas las escuelas a todos los niveles. Ahí estaban ocultas partes de la escuela del lobo. Unos días después, ojito. Es que él ya no va a estar, Lambert ya no va a estar, Lambert no va a estar, Biggie no va a estar, Zoltan no está, Arminio no está, Bessie Roach no está, estamos solo Ciri, Gerald y Avala.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Cyril,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
No hay que presionarla más.
We shall return to this later.
No hay que presionarla más.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avalok says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
There's a certain ancient method. Vesemir taught it to me, and Barman taught it to him.
Will you take me into the mountains and make me drink hemlock?
The Skellige druids have used it for centuries. It always works.
Toma. Hay que relajarla, está muy alterada.
You'll regret that.
Eso. ¿A que sí, sabes que vamos a... Épale, ojo. ¿Dónde están mis bolas de...? ¿Y dónde están las bolas mías?
Come get
Las
me.
de nieve. ¡Arre! ¿No puedo coger aquí? ¿Dónde está Cirila? Uy, María que me la pone. ¿Cómo cojo bolas, Ciri? Toma. Ah, parchate. Parchate.
Oh, I will thrash you.
Pero no me estás atacando, hippie, pero atacame un poquito. No tengo más bolas. ¿Cómo no? ¿Por qué no? Ahora no puedes hacer eso, ¿por qué no? Ay. Es que no me sale dónde. Tap, no puedo hacerlo, no puedo hacer el tap. Chiri. Úpale. Ah, aquí. Vale, hay montones por ahí. Vale. ¡Arre! Toma. Debe estar dando señales, sí, a la casilla salvaje como un semáforo, bueno. Deben tener los radares locos esa gente allá. Úpale. Toma. Toda la cabeza. ¿Dónde hay más? Aquí. Toma. Toma. A la verga. Tiré muy lejos. Mira, es que se queda quieta. Toma. Oh, fallé. Ahí, una pocheca. Ay, coño. Toma.
You were right. That really works. Thanks.
Glad to be of service. So what now?
I'll go see where our dearest sage is.
Traicionero. Ojo, lo escucho. Ay, cómo mola verlo feliz al Geraldo y a la Cirila.
Geralt. Geralt. Wake up.
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
Ah, loco. Es que estoy siendo muy cuidadoso con las elecciones que tomo con Ciri porque me quedó sonando mucho lo de la profecía de la diosa esta de Iniret, es que no me acuerdo el nombre. Que Geralt iba a ser la clave para formar a Ciri en el fin en la destrucción del mundo o en la oportunidad del mundo. O sea, como que Ciri o destruye el mundo o lo salva. Entonces me parece que las decisiones que tome Geralt frente al cómo forma a Ciri va a importar muchísimo. No le ha dicho, o sea, ¿qué opina Balak? No le ha dicho nada a Balak, se está escaqueando, se está escabullendo. ¿Cómo te has enterado de la aquelarre?
How'd you learn all this? Imlerith? The Sabbath?
Avalok. He told me of those who chase us. Claims knowledge itself can tip the scales. Come. We shall talk on the way.
Ay, la puta. No, al emperador que me lo coma.
Lead on.
Buah, loco, es que secundarle esos deseos de venganza a Cirila pueden ser peligrosos.
Ready?
Let's go.
Roach.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Pero a ver, parece que ninguna de las tres opciones que me planteaba antes de decidir irme con Ciri iba a variar el hecho de que Geralt se iba con Ciri. O bien primero a Velen o bien primero a donde el emperador. A mí es que el emperador me lo pela. Belén, norte de Temeria, 5 días después. Y ojo porque me acuerdo también de la profecía de las Moiras. Ay, la puta, la cagué. Me acordé de las profecías de las Moiras cuando dijeron sí, ustedes volverán y ella también volverá, pero solamente uno de ustedes se irá. Ah, no, dijo algo así como que la vez que la vuelvas a encontrar será la última vez. O cuando vengan a por mí. Bueno, el hecho es que me dio a entender de que cuando fuéramos por ellas, por las Moiras, a vengarnos, alguien iba a morir. Ojo.
The men at Crow's Perch, they spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the ladies of the wood.
Las damas del bosque,
The
las
peasants
Moiras.
feared coming here, and the Baron thought the ladies of the wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the
Me
Baron
pregunto
is.
cómo estará el varón.
Hanged himself after his
Se
wife
ahorcó tras la
died.
muerte de su esposa
In Novigrad.
y su hija. Está en Novigrado.
A true shame.
Sí, vamos, vamos. Yo no tuve nada que ver, Cirila.
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the crone's guest.
Seemed to know it well.
Havelark's a good tutor.
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avilark told me of beings who commune with the NL elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avilark were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there.
Vamos a guardar por acá. Dicho yo había dicho antes.
Feast of gifts. I've no idea why.
Guay, loco lo que ha venido aquí.
Loads of footprints. Crowd of peasants came through here.
Ah, cómo se me fue a morir veces ni me cago en la
Avilark
vida.
claims vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Avilark's student.
Should I shoot? The white one once served the ladies. But he's enough. Let them approach. But they've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that way, and food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
Ay, tienes que calmarte, Cirila. Hazme caso, aprende de Geralt. ¿Qué coño? ¿Qué quiere esa cabra, coño? Fuera de aquí.
Ladies of the wood visit you?
If they favor us. My father told me they descended once. Passed from fire to fire, listening to hopes and grievances. So each year, we wait for them to walk amongst us once more.
Haven't done it in a long time then.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta try to reach the peak. Mentioned a gate, said we wouldn't pass.
Only the chosen visit the ladies. Every year, young lads and lasses climb the mount, but never more than 3.
Let me guess. The young lads and lasses don't return.
No, they return happy and radiant. But rare is the one who then stays in Velen. Off they go to seek fortune in the wider world.
¿Qué se celebra
This
con este
celebration,
banquete?
what's it about?
What do you need to know, Wanderer?
No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now. We send them gifts all year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the crones. Snivelling, scared to death, and about 8 years old.
Stay calm. Said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turn thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat the oak bears acorns, at times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favour grinding them to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not and never ask.
Yo los
You don't
comen.
know? Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
Cierto, loco, pero es que bueno.
Heard enough about this. We've got other questions.
Me
We
voy.
should be going.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies.
Bueno. ¡Ay, me estoy quemando! Pausa. Despausa. A ver, tengo que ir a hablar con Tecla.
Before the year passed, the grandmothers came down the mountain just before daybreak. Like an army full brigade.
Good ladies, merciful ladies.
My grandson is an elf. He works his share of mischief, but he's a good lad. Give him elf. I beg yous.
Look, a child.
No, Johnny.
No, a godling.
Ah, Johnny, loco.
Name's Johnny.
Hey, Johnny nos va a ayudar.
Hello, V! You're back! And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided though it was. See, I saw you running. Your back to me. As I was having the pleasure of... Oh, 'tis a long story.
They call me Ciri. Nice to meet you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
What are you doing here? Last we met, you and the crones weren't exactly friends.
I got an invitation I couldn't refuse, same as every year. In their peculiar way, the crones tolerate my presence and wish to see me at their Sabbath. So I come, wander about, and go home with the rising sun. What about you?
We gotta climb the mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to dissuade you. I'm certain that would be in vain. The
La
lass,
joven es tan cabezota
she
como
as
tú.
stubborn as you.
Even more so.
Figured as much. Oh. Path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
The key. Why do you doubt we can get it?
Good grief, you're worse than children. 3 souls are allowed atop the mountain, and only strapping young lads or comely lasses among them. They get the key, open the gate, and meet the ladies.
I believe I qualify.
But he's old and ugly. What good is
Pero
he?
eres feo y viejo.
I'm good at finding lost voices.
Then go find the voice of reason. It'll tell you to turn back. There's no fooling with the ladies.
We're here to find an elf named Imlerith. Ciri thinks he might be a guest of the crones.
Big bloke, in full plate. Going the right way. He's atop the mountain, all right.
You've seen him?
Saw him in the bog first. Water froze beneath his horse's hooves. Then I saw him again yesterday, heading up this path.
Oh, qué puta, está
Why
arriba.
are you looking for him?
He killed my friend.
Wouldn't seek revenge if I were you. Even the ladies bow and scrape before that one.
Guay, qué puta. Es que no me dan otra opción.
Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to convince. She's blind as your bum, but she won't be fooled.
We shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over yonder. I wish you luck, and do hope we meet again, someday.
Ah, me cae bien Johnny. Johnny conoció a otra cliente, ¿eh? Está en novigrado. Está soltera y en una casa. Ahí te lo digo. Ahí te boto el dato. Ah, loco. Me da vaina por lo que dijeron las moiras, que la próxima vez que se vieran, alguien iba a morir y no iba a ser ninguna de ellas. Ahora puede ser también el tipo este, o puede ser Ciri. Mercader, he pesado, mercader. Adiós, pobre.
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl. Aye. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man. Never mind. Got me answer. I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
Ha conocido varón y no dijeron nada, loco. Da igual, miró ayer al de una. O sea, eso quiere decir que se irá con otra persona, pero no. Y si se ha comido un man o a una mujer, ya está, hombre. Siri, ¿qué opinas? ¿Que vaya sola Siri? No. Yo voy con ella. Usted no va para ninguna parte, le van a decir, va a ir Siri sola. Dejemos que Siri cobre venganza sola.
Siri.
Wonderful. Who wouldn't want to meet the ladies? My companion comes with me.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses.
Viejo y
Plus it's
estéril.
old and infertile. I reject ye, freak. The girl wanna send alone.
Me dijo viejo y estéril, Siri.
What's this about?
Viejo y
What are you
estéril.
choosing her for?
Each year, 3 chosen of the honour to meet the ladies.
What happens after they've had this honor?
When they return, they speak of the past no more. Joy rules them and they start life anew. The lass were not the first to be chosen this day, but the moon hangs high, so she's like to be the last.
Las apariencias engañan, soy digno. ¿Será que me deja pagarle?
You misjudged me. I'm worthy as anyone.
Girl?
He's sprier than any youth. Only smells like corpses because he kills monsters. And he'll kill any who stand in his way.
Ajá.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice. But to do so you must best the challenge.
Me cago. ¿Cuál? De una. Después miro qué es. También dice, venga para acá. Venga para acá, papi. Y se come a Gerard. ¿Qué?
Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Aura.
Te vuelo la mano. Te vuelo la mano y rastreo la moneda.
Bring me the coin.
Vámonos. Ya la vi. ¿Qué más hay por acá? Mira, cofre. ¡Ojo! Miel blanca superior. Muy bien, otra potica, otra pocioncita. Andate a cagar, hombre. A ver, en este momento que sí, estos no son los virotes. Rastreador, concebo, punta de ancha. Toma. ¿Cuál es el otro virote? Como es el de punta ancha. Concebo este. Au. ¿Se está curando el tipo? No. ¿Por qué no puedo bailarle ahora? ¿Qué pasa? Pues nada, matarlo así será, porque ¿qué más? Toma señora, le encontré la moneda y también maté a la demonia bestia, chuparla. Ojo. Que tenía lo suyo aquí guardado la bicha.
I was beginning to worry.
They're back. What do you want?
Can't help but be curious. What's at the summit?
Tell him.
The ladies dwell there, but only the chosen may look upon them.
No me dicen nada más que eso.
You'll learn nothing else here.
Ah, vale, pues nunca han estado arriba, vale, pues nada.
Got that coin you tossed in the lake.
It reeks of sludge.
Nothing I can do about that. So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning. Marika will open the gate for you. Now go.
Ojo.
That went smoothly.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
You're a witcher. You dived in murkier waters.
¿Qué, señora? Vale. Pasó con la falda de Geralt, se enredó. La señora, que se me enredó el vestido. Espérese, señora, que es que estoy aquí. Ya. Ay, mierda, se pasó por otro lado. Espera un momento, señora, que es que... Que no, que no. Siri, que ese es en el borde, Siri. Siri, agárrame el vestido, que es que se me vino para adelante. Ala. Ahí está, vámonos. ¿Y Siri? Ahí está. Cinco. ¿Qué pasó? Sí, más lúgubre. Se puede ver perfectamente sin... Si les gustó el video, déjense un likeazo que se vea, comenten algo ahí abajito y suscríbanse al canal. Nos vemos, plaga.